Dear students, let us start with the next group of poisons, cardiac poisons. The first and foremost important one is aconite. Aconite. This aconite is also called as metabish. This is also called as metazeher. This is also called as monk's hood. Okay, this is called metabish, metazeher, and monk's hood. If you see this aconite, the root is most toxic. The root is most toxic. It was asked in last year exam. The active principles are all alkaloids: aconitin, pseudoaconitin, indoaconitin. You have so many aconitins like that, but the most important one is aconitin. This is the most potent. Aconitin is most potent. If you see the toxic effects are: first one, it causes paresthesia. This aconite has got some membrane stabilizing property, so it causes paresthesia the fingers. Even if the person touches the root for a long time, he can have paresthesia of the hands. When the person consumes this, he can have paresthesia in the perioral region. And then there is one more important symptom which you will find in a case of aconite is called hippus. What do you mean by hippus? Hippus means it is alternate pupillary constriction and dilatation. The pupils will constrict, dilate. So this is called hippus. This causes death. This aconite, it causes cardiac arrhythmia. And death of a person. Cardiac arrhythmia. See, when we talk about aconite, I told you it is the metazeher, sweet poison. If you take, this is one of the example of ideal homicidal poison. Ideal homicidal poison, because even a small quantity is toxic, it is fatal. And it is because of the taste, right? And it is so toxic, even a small quantity is enough to kill a person. And it is pleasant taste, right? And one more thing is, it will get destroyed by putrefaction. This will get destroyed by putrefaction. So it cannot, aconite, if a person is killed with aconite, you cannot detect by chemical test. Cannot be detected by your routine test. So that is why this is one of the most commonly used ideal homicidal poison. I told you there are 3 poison which are commonly used as ideal homicidal poison. One is arsenic, other one is aconite. Aconite, because of all these properties, it is commonly being used as ideal homicidal poison. Right. Let us go for the next important plants, cardiac plants. 1. Oleander. There are 2 oleanders. One is called pink oleander. Other one is yellow oleander. Pink oleander and yellow oleander. Pink oleander and yellow oleander. Pink oleander. Pink oleander is called Nerium odorum. Nerium odorum. That is pink oleander. Yellow oleander is called Cerbera thewachia. Cerbera thewachia. We are supposed to know the active principles. The active principles are nerin, nerifolin. This is in case of pink oleander. The Cerbera thewachia. The active principles are thewitrin, thewitoxin. Remember friends, it is thewachia. So the active principles are Thevitin, thevitoxin. These are the active principles. Let us know the common name of these two plants. Pink oleander is also called Khanir, that is pink oleander. Yellow oleander is also called as Pila Khanir, that is yellow oleander, right? That is Khanir and that is yellow oleander Pila Khanir. Okay, so this Cerbera thevechia, this causes hyperkalemia. This is one of your JIPMER question. It causes hyperkalemia and cardiac arrhythmias. It induces hyperkalemia. It induces hyperkalemia and causes cardiac arrhythmia. This is one of your latest JIPMER question. Yellow oleander causes hypokalemia, hyperkalemia. It causes hyperkalemia. So these are the things we have to know about cardiotoxic plants.